àbí olùgbàlà kan fún wa ní ìlú Bethlehem, ẹni tí yóò jọba ayérayé, àwa sì ti rí ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ láwọ̀ sánmọ̀, àwa sì wà láti.
All investigation pointed to premature ovarian failure because the follicle stimulating hormone was high, the AMH was low, the uterine volume was very small, but we're struggling to see the ovaries. It also means that the ovaries are stopped producing eggs, or probably producing fewer eggs, or it also means that the menses has become irregular, or there is no menses.
That means this particular patient did not even have eggs to work with.
What can cause this?
Àbí olùgbàlà kan fún wa ní ìlú Bethlehem, ẹni tí yóò jọba ayérayé, àwa sì ti rí ìràwọ̀ rẹ̀ láwọ̀ sánmọ̀, àwa sì wà láti inú ẹ̀bùn bọ́ba tàbí òní. Good day, everyone. Welcome. Merry Christmas. We're wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. We from Irregular Women Health Specialist Hospital, we are so excited to be here with you today. And of course, I'm Dr. K, the speaking billionaire, and it's always a pleasure to always be here. And of course, today, I am not alone. I am with the most beautiful, the most energetic, the most influential, a leader in character, in personality, in nature, the head of nursing department of this hospital, Mrs. Oluwagbaye. How are you feeling today, ma?
Feeling good.
All right. I think you have Christmas chicken ready for us that we can eat and enjoy ourselves.
We can even inject chicken into your mother. Don't worry.
Oh Lord, okay, I can't imagine. Okay, staff over. I think how long have you been working with us for?
Over a decade.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
That is so amazing. And in 10 years, or in over 10 years, I'm sure you've seen different people, different situations, different stories. And in fact, the reason why we do this is because we want to encourage people. We want to remind them that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Because you have you received a prescription, a report. It's not the end of the story. The reason why, the fact that we found the problem, it means we are closer to the solution. Yes. And seeing that you've seen those cases, do you have one that probably stood out to you that you would love to share with us today?
Yes, of course. There are counting number of them. I want to share a particular one. The woman is 35. She presented at the age of 35.
Okay.
Yes, and with the history of amenorrhea. Amenorrhea means absence of menses for 18 years. So that means she started menstruating at the age of 13 and stopped menstruating at the age of 17. Of course, our waiting period at that time was just 7 years, but she has not been menstruating even before she got married.
Wow.
Yes, and eventually, all investigation pointed to premature ovarian failure because the follicle stimulating hormone was high, the AMH was low, the uterine volume was very small, but we're struggling to see the ovaries. So she eventually had IVF donor egg, then successfully she had a female child. Yes.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. When you were talking, you were saying so many beautiful things. I feel like the woman might have gotten lost. You're very good at medical people. So, this person, she saw her period for a minute. And she saw her period for a while.
Yeah.
She was, I think, from 13.
13?
She saw it, and it stopped at 17.
Yes.
And then, she waited for a minute. So she did not see it till she got married. And even after she got married.
Yes.
And then she now came here.
She presented at the age of 35.
At the age of 35.
Yeah.
So from 17 to 35. Oh my God.
Wow.
Now, the effect of that. Premature ovarian failure.
Yeah.
What you said now was the uterus, which is the womb, it was small.
Yes.
And the ovaries too, they were small. What implication does that have on the patient in itself? Premature ovarian failure.
It means that the ovaries are no longer functioning the way they should function normally before the age of 40. This
before the
means
age of 40.
Yes. So this means that the ovaries are not producing estrogen. It also means that the ovaries are stopped producing eggs, or probably producing fewer eggs, or it also means that the menses has become irregular, or there's no menses at all.
So if people probably have things like irregular periods,
or absence of
absence of period, it can be an indication that there might be premature ovarian failure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That is serious. So now that means because the ovaries are not working.
Yeah.
I feel like some hormones, like you said, FSA, that is the follicle stimulating hormone, the anti-malarial hormone. Those hormones now are in they are disproportionate.
Yes, of course.
And it is now affecting the body. To the point that, say, a regular sized uterus is now shrinking in size.
Because there's no supply of estrogen to the womb.
There's no supply of estrogen. What other hormone is also in play, or is just estrogen?
It's just estrogen. We've talked about the follicle stimulating hormone that will be very high. It's a major indication that this is premature ovarian failure. It is greater than 45. I'm supposed to say 45, 40.
Amazing. Yeah. So that means that because of the absence of estrogen, the womb is small,
shrinking, and when the ovaries are not functioning normally before the age of 40, they're still functioning normally.
And what that means is during the monthly cycle, it is not releasing any egg for you to even shed.
Yes, that means
this particular patient did not even have eggs to work with.
As simple as that.
Wow.
As simple as that. Of course, you'll be like, what can cause this? There are some factors that can cause this that I would also encourage even the young females, young adults should look into. Could be genetic. Could be genetic factors, like chromosomal factors. Yeah. The other factors is autoimmune diseases that the body itself is fighting the ovaries. Yes, it can happen. Like the Turner syndrome, like lupus. Yes. Like lupus, that can happen. Yes, there can be surgical cause too. When a woman undergo a surgical procedure of the pelvis, and for some reason, probably there's removal of ovary or damage to the ovarian tissue. It can lead to that. But there's a medical cause. A medical cause when a patient is undergoing chemotherapy can also be a major factor. Yes, but then lifestyle. Some scoffers said smoking could actually also have effects. Yes, but there's a rare cause. Infection. Very, very rare.
Infection.
Yes.
But it's rare. But I think that same school of thought, I heard that maybe if you have infection the first time, second time, if you have it in the third time, it kind of spreads somehow.
You get it. Sometimes it's very, very rare because the place where ovary is situated is very
far. But as much as possible, when you have infections, please take proper care.
Yeah.
I think some people try to do abele, prescriptions.
They insert things they're not supposed to insert into their vagina and all that.
So please, let's try to just do better with that. But let's just come back to where we were. Talking about causes, and you mentioned that the body can fight against it, and so many things. But for this patient now, it is obvious this person now does not have eggs at all.
Exactly.
To even so what did we do to fix this?
Eventually, we encourage her to go through IVF, donor egg.
Donor egg.
Yes. So we used anonymous egg with her husband's sperm to create an embryo where we have improved her womb. Then we had embryo transfer done, and she eventually had a female child.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That is so beautiful.
Yes. So after 7 years of waiting, she eventually had.
Finally got pregnant. And this is just a very beautiful testimony,
yes,
or a very beautiful story. And I believe that it is also a call to, no matter the report, it is not a death sentence.
It is not.
It is not a sentence to how that you cannot be a mother.
Yeah.
Right? So this woman, she had premature ovarian failure. The ovaries are not working. But even with that, she still carried the baby. She still gave birth to the baby. Yes. And guess what? She's going to raise that child, and the child will call her mom.
Yes.
This is such a beautiful story. And I think it's even a very good encouragement in this season. Because coincidentally, for people of faith, Mary too,
yeah.
So, I mean, okay, this was such a coincidence, right? That the child, although she couldn't produce egg, she, used donor egg. And genuinely, I just want to add, of course, every donor it's like an act of kindness.
It is.
Trying to help people that unfortunately by themselves they can't produce. You are like helping them achieve their dream of motherhood. Right.
Of course, a shout out to donors out there.
Shout
You
out
guys
to
are
donors.
doing wonderful job.
Thank you so much for all the help you give to as many women and men that you're helping. We really celebrate you. And with this beautiful story, we hope you're encouraged even as we celebrate this season that there is always a way out. There is always light. There's always a testimony. You might not understand. You don't have to necessarily think. You don't have to necessarily be the way you think it is or know about. But testimonies are at your doorstep. Thank you so much for watching to this point. Please, if you have any questions, don't forget to ask. Please ask. We would love to answer you. Like, share, and subscribe. And till next time, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. All right, bye, guys.